I promise not to make this long and boring, but it's not very often that someone gives me a microphone, so I'm going to use it to my advantage. Just first of all, Becca, you make such a beautiful bride, and I always knew that you would. And I'm so proud of you, and Victor, I am so happy that you're part of our family. So as the big sister, I thought, I'm going to use this opportunity to give some advice, and what better advice that's in the Bible. So I had to reflect and think, what am I going to offer my sister and Victor as advice? So of course, I came to Revelation 13. Then I stood on the sand of the sea, and I saw a beast rising up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns. Now the beast which I saw was like a leopard. His feet were like the feet of a bear, and his mouth like the mouth of a lion. Victor, this will be Rebecca every single morning. That's my advice to you. But in all sincerity, this verse is one of my personal favorite, and I will share it with you. It's Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart. Lean not on your own understanding. In all of thy ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. So I was married 13 and a half years ago, which is so very, very hard to believe. My son is the same age that Rebecca was in my wedding. But during our ceremony, our pastor, had done a little blurb that we continue to reflect on, and I thought I would share a little piece of my wedding with you guys today. It's called The 7 Ages of a Marriage Cold. The first year, the husband said, "Sugar dumpling, I'm really worried about my baby girl. You've got a bad sniffle, and there's no telling about these things with all the strep going around. I'm putting you in the hospital this afternoon for a general checkup and a good rest. I know the food is lousy there, so I will be bringing you food from Tassini's. I've already got it arranged with all the floor superintendents." The second year cold. "Listen, darling, I don't like the sound of that cough. I've called Dr. Miller to rush over here. Now you go to bed like a good little girl just for Papa." Third year cold. "Maybe you better lie down. Honey, nothing like a little rest when you feel lousy. I'll bring you something. Do you have any canned soup?" The fourth year cold. "Now look, dear, be sensible. After you've fed the kids, washed the dishes, and finished vacuuming, you'd better lie down." The fifth year cold. "Why don't you just take a couple of aspirin?" The sixth year cold. "If you just gargle or something instead of sitting around barking like a seal." The seventh year cold. "For Pete's sake, stop sneezing. Are you trying to give me pneumonia?" And it's so true. As the years go by, you kind of reflect back and go, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So today I want the two of you to do me a favor. Look into each other's eyes. Do it right now. I want you to remember this very, very moment that you have here today together. Remember the love that you have and how happy you are today. And I wish you nothing but through the happiness and the sadness and the tough times and the good times, for both of you to reflect back on how you feel today. Congratulations to you both. And from my family, Lucas, Maya, and Joel, Victor, we welcome you to the family. Congratulations. Everybody raise your glass. I don't have my glass. And a toast to Rebecca and Victor, to many years of happiness together. Cheers.